Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you from the Black Mamba studio on the expansive first floor of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep-3. Kind of a sad note, a little bit of a pall hanging over the sports world today. Kobe Bryant, along with 8 other people, died in a horrific helicopter crash there in Calabasas, California, right outside of Los Angeles, flying to see his daughter's game, taking her on the helicopter along with a friend and her parent as well. Just an unspeakable tragedy, just horrible, horrible all the way around. Never gets easier when these things happen. You know, they do happen on occasion. And our hearts and our prayers go out to all the families and everybody affected there in the disaster. So anyway, that being said, it's good to have you guys with us. Thanks very much for joining us. We appreciate it. As always, we'd appreciate it if you give us a thumbs up for our videos. Maybe even consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Any effort is always welcome as far as that goes. Of course, guys, we always want to know what you're playing. Put it in the comment section. Give us your best plays. We do try to limit it to 5 just for time's sake. If you want to put more than that, you certainly can to help out your fellow handicappers. But we will just we're going to grade your best 5, and when you get them right, we'll give you the shout out. And when you get enough of them right, you will be the camper of the day. So, with that being said, let's remind you, of course, don't forget to stop by and check out winnersandwhiners.com, statsalt.com. That's our sister site over there. It is every game, every day, always free, fantastic resource. If you're serious about handicapping, it should be your first stop. Well, let's take a look and see how we did yesterday. Okay, not good. That's how we did. A lot of us struggled today, and yours truly leading the pack there as we had the South Florida Bulls to be able to take care of business there against Houston. You know what? They kept it close. They kept it in range most of the time, but they just ran out of gas there in the second half. Instead of having to push into getting it down there in the upper single digits, low double digits, they went the other way, and Houston ends up winning that one by 20. We had the, we don't do leans. We do picks, and the game was out there. But if ever there was a lean, it was going to be that AFC NFC under. Yeah, that was not the case. I hope you were able to, if you did play that, I hope you were able to get out of it quick. I hope you were able to live bet the over. That's what we did. We pounded that and ended up cashing all the way up to 68.5. So that was worked out okay for us in real time. And perhaps the worst pick of the week, maybe even the month, we had the Washington Wizards and the Atlanta Hawks under whatever it was, 240, 241, whatever it takes. I compounded this one in real time by believing that was going to stop as they just kept scoring and scoring. I'm like, surely somebody's going to hit a dry spell here. So all the money I made on the Pro Bowl, gave it right back live on this one, as it ended up going at I think 283 was the final. I know the Hawks won by 20, and just absolutely phenomenal. I think 151, 131, something right around in that neighborhood. So nice job there, Atlanta. That's the second time in 23 games that they've put up more than 120 points, and they didn't jack around in that one. So 0-3 we go there. A little better news for the premium subscribers. We did go 2-0 on that one. Better be lucky than good anytime. Then we had the Virginia Wake Forest over. That one went into overtime to get us up and over the number. Thank you, gambling gods. And we did have the San Diego State UNLV over as well. It took a while to get there, but they ultimately had a flurry at the end to take us over. So we go 2-0 on the premium side, 0-3 on the Deep-3. 2-3. That means we got work to do. So let's take a look in college basketball to start with, as the Sacramento State Hornets take on the Northern Arizona Lumberjacks. Lumberjacks home favorite of 3 points. Guys, the Hornets got off to a blistering ATS start in their non-conference games. I think they covered the first 6, and they continue to do well at home. But things haven't gone so well for them in conference road games, and it's been a completely different story. They've gone 0-4 straight up, and just 1-3 ATS. And I think the Lumberjacks are going to be able to keep that going right here against the Sacramento State team that has lost their three of their three losses. 3 of their 4 losses on the road have been by 15 or more points. I think the Northern Arizona Lumberjacks should be able to cover that 3-point. 3-point. And going to the NBA, hey, sticking with Sacramento. This time we're going to actually back Sacramento. The Sacramento Kings travel the land of 10,000 lakes. That's a lot of lakes to take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. 2 teams that we're probably not going to see in the postseason, let's be honest here, all right? The T-Wolves, they got Karl-Anthony Towns back, but it really hasn't made much of a difference to them. They've lost 9 straight, and they're losing them badly as they have failed to cover the number in 8 of those 9 games. The Kings, well, they're no Kings themselves. They just came through a losing stretch of their own, but all but one of those games were against very, very good competition, teams that we're going to be seeing playing late into the spring for sure. I like this Kings offense against this very bad Minnesota defense. Throw in the fact that the T-Wolves are playing their 4th game in 5 days. And honestly, I think we've got the wrong team favored here. You want to play the Kings straight up on the money line at plus 130? Yep, I ain't going to be mad at you for that. But as for this pick, we'll take Sacramento. Go ahead and give me those 3 points against the T-Wolves. And turning our attention to the SWAC. The SWAC. As a SWAC is always Monday night for the SWAC. As Alabama State goes up against Alcorn State. Alcorn State, 7.5-point home favorite here. You know, guys, we're going to ride an Alcorn State Hornets team that's really been undervalued lately as they seem to be hitting on all cylinders. They've won 5 of their 6 games with an average margin of 18.8 points per game. Alabama State, well, you know what? They've been fine, but I think they're running into a buzzsaw on the road tonight. Give me the Alcorn State Hornets minus the 7.5 points. Give me the Sacramento Kings plus the 3, and give me the Northern Arizona Lumberjacks Timber, as all of those numbers will fall tonight. And you guys get down with me. Those 3 games, at the end of the night, we'll stop by, pick up our winning tickets, and we will head back to the window. All right, quick note about the premium picks. I will put the link in the description of the video. If you'd like to join the Preem team, we'd love to have you. Just click that link, follow it, and you will be good to go. All right, guys, let's start with the shout-outs here tonight. Of course, anybody that praises me, you know I'm going to read that. Joey Kathleen, first time we've heard from Joey, I think. He said, hey, you're awesome, Scott. Thank you, Joey. Turned my head. I said, I truly enjoy watching your Winners and Whiners here on YouTube. Thank you. And it's JoJo is how he signed off. So, JoJo, appreciate the shout-out, man. We like doing what we do. Hopefully, we'll have a little fun, and we'll maybe even put up a winner or 2 every once in a while. So keep watching. Tell your friends. And certainly appreciate the effort there, brother. All right, guys, as far as the guys with perfect attendance goes, I had Stan Lee, the astute aardvark, Quinta Dillard, had 3 moneymakers out there, guys putting it up, picking it down. Derek Alota went 3-2 plus 80. Mean Green, he went 3-2 plus 90, played the money line on one of those. But our capper of the day, you know him, you love him. He pushed one of them, but didn't stop him from putting up 3 other victories. It's Hammered Hank going 3-1-1 plus 190. Nice day, brother. Tough day out there. Hammered Hank picking up almost 2 units. Well done, my friend. Hammered Hank, you are our capper of the day. Congratulations. If you got any picks for, where are we at here? Tuesday? You got a little Tuesday action? Anything you got cooked up? By all means, put it in the comment section. Let everybody know. We'd be happy to ride your hot coattails. All right? For the rest of you, all right, guys, it's Monday. Let's get her going. It's as Mills Lane used to say, let's get it on. It is time to go out there and make that money. It's conference play. It's the NBA. I know you got plays, whatever they are. Let's go out there and let's bring home some cheddar. All right, and whatever happens, we'll be back here tomorrow. We'll talk about it. We'll bitch about the bad beats. We'll maybe even praise the gambling gods if they smile on us again. Count up those fat stacks, and then be Tuesday, be basketball. Where would you rather be? We'll be jumping in, firing it up, and doing it all one more time. All right? You guys take care. Good luck on all of your plays today. Thanks for watching. Couldn't do it without you. And I'll be looking for you back at the window. Bye-bye.